Okay, we're back. This is the deciding game. This is the big one. At least for this matchup, it is 1-1. Leviathan, JDO. They have everything to play for. This time, Leviathan take the hint. They ban the Warlock. They ban the Bristleback. And Leviathan takes the Lycan. Bloodseeker picked up by the Dire.
10 seconds remaining.
So, Bloodseeker is just a good instant counter to the Lycan.
5 seconds remaining.
The Lycan wants to shapeshift and run away and do wolf things, and the Bloodseeker just goes, nope, rupture, you dead. So the Lycan does need to be very careful before he maybe could opt to go for a Lincoln Sphere, but he needs to be very careful this match. Before he needs to check what statuses are on him before he tries to run himself away. And Bloodseeker, Lion, two blowy up heroes that'll just take. I mean, you get the rupture off, right, and then the blood right. You throw the Lion's ult on top of that, and even if you want to maybe do a little bit more damage, you throw the Bloodseeker's Q on a hero as well that you're attacking. Night Stalker is going to be the second pickup by Team Leviathan, so they want to go back for that Hunter in the night, and it's a good silence during the night time. If you get it off on the Bloodseeker, obviously it means he's not going to be able to get that rupture off the Lion the same. He's not going to be able to get that lockdown with the Earth Spike, with the Hex, with the Finger of Death. Just being able to throw all these crowd control spells, and even the big nuke as well. So Lycan and Night Stalker I really do like, but I like the Bloodseeker and the Lion as much, and quite honestly I maybe like the Bloodseeker a little bit more. Just going off, both teams fighting really hard through this. JDO well, not kind of, completely took control in the first match. Made it really hard for Leviathan to move around the map, for them to do anything about getting farm, to find kills, anything like that. They just got shut down, and then Leviathan doing the same with the Razor pickup against the Ursa. Ursa just couldn't find the farm. He just never had the damage to find the kills. The Fury swipes never stacked up. He couldn't find the farm. He was always locked down by the Sand King, by the Jakiro, by the Lishrak. And this time the Sand King will be banned.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team ban.
So Brewmaster, Beastmaster, Sand King going to be the 3 bans in the second round so far. Brewmaster is just a strong hero. That is just all he is. He's just a bully in the lane. Obviously, you get the mischance from the Drunken Haze. You've got the Drunken Brawler for the right clicks as well. You can throw down your clap just to stop them from running away.
5 seconds remaining.
And then you split, and you just take control of the fights, because you've got the Boulder Toss coming out from one of the pandas. You've got the Tornado coming out from another one. The third one's just going to melt you down. And not to mention the building damage coming out from the third panda as well. No, coming out from the Earth Panda, isn't it? So I really like the Brewmaster. I'm not surprised that they ban him out. I wonder if JDO actually have any Brewmaster players, or whether this is just one of those heroes that Leviathan are thinking, you know what, I don't want to be playing up against this. We don't want this in the enemy draft, so just take it out of the pool.
Dire team pick.
Just trying to keep an eye on the brackets for you as well, guys. So far it's not updated for
10 seconds
just the squad versus VGJ Storm. As far as I can see, Wolf and FSE are still in a match as well. That's been going on for 41 minutes, so we should see a winner there. Yeah, just the squad versus VGJ Storm did pick up, or it has picked up anyway. They're already 17 minutes in, so that first match is ongoing. and I'll let you know if there's any change in the winners of that. But for now, the Luna is going to be the final ban. JDO looking for the next pickups. They've got... I wonder if this is going to be a mid-lane Bloodseeker or whether this is going to be a carry. Line support.
Radiant
Sue in
team
5th position. Zeus. We did see a 4th position Zeus before. We did see this and it was pretty darn powerful. As well as just being a complete pain in the ass. So... Are they going to run this as a mid-lane Zeus? I mean, it makes sense to pick up the Zeus as well up against the Lycan. The Lycan gets really low, he gets the shapeshift off, starts running away, and Thunder God's Wrath comes out. Lycan gets fried. It's a good scouting tool as well, the Thunder God's Wrath. If you're really not sure, if you really want to be taking an objective and you're not 100% sure what everyone is, throw out the Thunder God's Wrath, it lights them up like Christmas lights, and you know if it's safe or not. So Team Leviathan, the Leshrac is still in there. Jakiro, again, it was a good hero last time. The Ice Paths were on point. I think he didn't hit anything less than a 3-man Ice Path last game. Pushing down towers. It's just a great hero.
Dire team pick.
Disruptor.
They're going to go for the Disruptor though. There is a lot of spells being thrown out by Bloodseeker, Lion and Zeus, so being able to get a good kinetic field static storm off here will be key, even if it's just those 3 heroes. If you just trap them in, you stop the Bloodrite, the Rupture, the Lions obviously, like I said, the crowd control, the Finger of Death, and all the harassment Zeus can do with the Arc Lightning, with the Thunder God's Wrath, with that Lightning Bolt. If you can get even 2 or 3 of those, 2 out of 3 of those heroes locked down, it's going to be a great job by the Disruptor.
Radiant team pick.
Enigma is going to be there to counter the counter push by Lycan. So Lycan likes to run off to a lane and really look for the split push. You know, picks up a Helm of the Dominator, gets himself a siege creep, gets himself a jungle creep, but Enigma's going to be able to come in, throw out those Eidolons, and either take a wolf away, take one of the Helm of the Dominator creeps away. Even does Lycan go for the Necrobucks anymore? I think he does. I think he goes Helm of the Dom Necrobucks just for this barreling down lane's push potential. So Enigma, it's a good pickup. Obviously the Black Hole, if you can get it off as well. Nyx and the Spiked Carapace. Enigma needs to be careful about throwing out spells to interrupt that Black Hole. But yeah, if you can get a good Black Hole off, maybe 2 or 3 heroes. Obviously you've got the Bloodrite. Zeus, if it is a mid-Zeus, which I'm thinking it is a little bit more with this Enigma being picked up. He gets the Aghanim Scepter, he's got a Nimbus that he can throw down on top of the Black Hole.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So, yeah, I like this Enigma pickup. The Nyx Assassin is a good counter. He can get the Earth Spike off from range to try and disrupt this before the blink, before the BKB of Enigma.
Radiant team ban.
This TA is going to be the final ban here by the Dire. Did he go for the shoe? No, yeah, I think it's going to be this Mid-Zeus. I am positive that it's the Mid-Zeus.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Tinker is still there. If the Dire want to be a complete pain in the ass, they can push this Zeus to the position 4. Run it in the offlane with the Enigma.
Radiant
Wouldn't be the worst thing in the
team
world. And yeah, Team Leviathan maybe thinking that this is going to be that Posfall Zeus and not the mid lane Zeus with the Nyx Assassin as well. With a mana burn. Zeus does need to be
Dire
careful.
team pick.
Monkey King.
Okie dokie then. Monkey King is going to be great if the Disruptor can get a decent static storm off with that kinetic field. Keep heroes locked down while he throws out the Wukong's command and nothing can interrupt him while he's channeling that up.
10 seconds
I
remaining.
think it still goes. If you get the Wukong's command off and you throw out the Black Hole,
5 seconds remaining. Winter
You may now
Wyvern.
select your heroes.
Yeah, alright. So it is going to be the 4th position. Ryanoob on the Winter Wyvern, Forksrule on the Enigma. We've got Pumpkin on the Zeus, Rail on the Lion. Actually picking up a support this time, not the Bristleback. And Vinny on the Bloodseeker. So it is going to be the carry Bloodseeker. Forksrule looks like it's going to be the offlane Enigma. Rail playing the Pos 5, I think, with Pumpkin in the mid on the Zeus. Ryanoob on the Winter Wyvern. Meanwhile on the side of Team Leviathan, it's actually going to be the mid Monkey King, BSJ on the Lycan, Jenkins on the Night Stalker, Lokana the Disruptor, and Newsham on the Nyx Assassin, which is effectively just a reskinned Sun King. Effectively. So we get a post to start off. Vinny gives him the good look. Everybody's throwing out the good looks, have fun. Again, this is the final match. This is the third, the decider. Loser crashes out. Winner goes on to play up against. Still not decided. They are getting in there though. Wolf versus FSE. It is, like I say, 47 minutes in.
That's playing to win, baby! That's playing to win, baby! That's playing to win, baby!
This was over before it started. This was over.
Yeah,
before
just
it
keep an eye on the
started.
brackets. Nothing's changed though. First game between just a squad and VGA Storm is going to be over. I guess by the time we get out of this, unless it's like a 300-minute game. Items, who's got the items? As there is no smoke coming out, so no... Well, Leviathan did try and smoke up and try and look for a kill last match, but everybody was missing. Everybody went to the top. It looks like they might be doing something similar this match, but there is no smoke available on the side of Leviathan. It's not already been used, I don't believe. Nope, everybody's still visible. And, yeah, nothing on the side of JDO is either. Enigma's doing his little dance. Mid-taunt. It's a bit pants this really when you're just in the match, there's nothing to talk about. So, Leviathan have the head of steam. They have built up the momentum. Ooh, nice Monkey King set. It's not an Arcana though. Yeah, they've built up the momentum for this, so it's going to be... They need to put the pressure on now, they need to put the pressure on JDO and really turn up the heat, but I think with the Winter Wyvern, they're just going to be able to cool things down a little bit. I like this pickup. It's... You don't see it too often, but I really do like the Winter Wyvern pickup, especially with the Enigma. If you can get a good Winter's Curse off, then it sets up for the Black Hole. You've got the Blood Red that can come over the top as well, just for that. Silence to make sure nothing can happen after the Winter's Curse. And then obviously, the Lion goes for a Hand of Midas, gets that Aghanim Scepter, and then starts throwing out AoE Fingers of Death all over the place. But for now, we're just going to sit post. Everybody's reconnected. I don't know why we're not... I guess they're just looking at the ping, making sure it's alright. Someone might be missing. Wolf and FSE have been going for 51 minutes now as well. This is... It's a nail biter. Two nail biters, let's say. Oh, please, camera. Please just stay in one place. Enigma's going to go straight for the Soul Ring. I guess he wants to be throwing out these Eidolons without being, you know, in too much risk of running out of mana. It means he can go into the jungle if he gets pushed out of lane as well. The Malefice is going to be good with someone like either the Pumpkin or Rhinoop that can take advantage of it when they do get that proc, the stun to proc off every so often. Yeah, guys, basically, if you're watching on stream and you're trying to watch in client and listen to me, Valve broke it. They are looking into it. They're trying to get it up in the next couple of hours before the closed qualifier starts, which does start in like 50 minutes. But it's broke. Basically, it's fucked. There's nothing we can do to actually listen for me to speak in game and for you to listen to me. So, unfortunately, I mean, you can listen to me here, put it the game on if you wanted to, but until Valve fix it, there's nothing we can do about the in-game audio. BSJ's going mid with a Lycan. It's going up against the Zeus. The Zeus will be able to throw out a little bit of harassment with the Arc Lightning. You know, look for those last hits as well. The Enigma goes to the offlane. Offlane solo at the minute as 3 heroes from the side of JDO. Just rotate round to the top lane. Newsam could walk into this trap with Lokan as well. Vinny's here with Rail. Rail's actually gone for the Earth Spike first, so it's going to be the trade on the Earth Spike. Yeah, the Impale's going to come out as well. Newsam being slowed down, and Rayanoob is going to be enough to slow him down. Monkey King does come in. Sammy Boy on the Monkey King, so it does save the Nyx's life. And now the Earth Spike comes out once again from Rail, but the Impale's going to miss. So Sammy Boy just still trying to right click up the stairs. Lokan though, he's going to be chased down here. Can he get himself away from this? The Earth Spike, it is just going to be on the edge of it. This could be first blood, will be first blood. Ryanu picks that one up, and now the Impale onto the Lion. Even the Lycan's going to rotate up for this, so it's just going to mean that the creeps in the mid lane aren't going to block, and Zeus is going to get a little bit of an advantage here. So BSJ back into the mid. That's bad for Newsam. He's down to 70 mana. It's not even enough for the Impale.
Not for you.
And gold.
So yeah, it's going to be the Enigma up against the Night Stalker in the bot lane. And Pumpkins racking up a little bit of bonus gold with these wolves. Top lane, Sammy Boy takes a little bit more harass coming up from Ryanoop. Just picked up the 1 point into that Arctic burn. For the slow, Vinny takes the Thunder Strikes. And Sammy Boy, yeah, opted for the Jingu Mastery level 1. It's just so good, especially up against a melee hero like Vinny that needs to come in close. You can just throw out those harassing right clicks and really make it hard, like now, for him to come in and farm. So the Impale does come off onto the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker is around the Thunder Strikes coming up in 3 seconds. But he gets pretty down low, but the Earth Spike just going to keep Lokan from being able to cast that. Bottom lane, Jenkins is pushing on the bot. He's got 1 point into the Hunter of the Night, 1 point into the Void already, and Fox Rule, well, only just hit level 2. Meanwhile, top lane, the Earthspike comes through onto the Nyx
Dire's top
Assassin.
tower
Nyx Assassin
is
only
under
level 1.
attack.
Vinny trying to go for a pull and find a little bit of farm here. But with the Thunderstrike, is there a glimpse? Nope, there's a kinetic field.
My last.
And there's a slap down from the Monkey King. Boundless Strike's just such a good spell. Earthspike returned onto the Monkey King. Even the Splinter Blast coming through as well. New Sam taking a little bit of that damage.
Don't.
There's a DD bot. Though I don't think anybody's going to be looking for it anytime soon. Maybe the Enigma goes for it. As he does get the rune that wasn't picked up. Okay. Splinter Blast, Lokan. Is he going to be slowed down? The Winter Wyvern could have gone for the Arctic Burn. Goes for it now. Slows him down. Don't think he gets with the Splinter Blast. Should. Oh, it's just not enough. That Tangle did enough to save his life. Well, Ryo says, can't be having that. And picks up a second kill on the side of JDO. Lokan. Did Lokan? Yeah, he's died twice. Now the Impale, the Earthspike onto 2 though. Kinetic Field is there. Vinny just needs to back himself away, but Sammy Boy can get that Jingu Mastery up. If he gets one more right click, gets the slap down, it should be a kill. Next picking that one up. Meanwhile, the mid, BSJ is picking up the top last hits. Even though Pumpkin goes for a couple of the wolves. And it looks like Enigma's being forced back. I'm guessing he's taking his own creeps for these Eidolons. And Jenkins is just forcing the lane forward. But 2 for 2, and Vinny just can't find the farm. He's only level 2 compared to the Monkey King. Level 3. A third of the way to level 4. And getting these denies.
I take what I please.
So the Bloodseeker opting for Thirst at level 2. Obviously he's got the Blood Rage level 1, but I think Sammy Boy is really going to be putting the screws to him. As you can see, he's getting no farm. He's got 8 last hits. Splinter Blast. It's going to be onto Lokan, just doing a little bit of harass there. New Sam was coming in from the left-hand side. So he's really going to be hoping here, Vinny, that the other 2 lanes are winning, which doesn't look like it's happening. The Spike Carapace is picked up, so New Sam's going to be able to get the stun onto Lion. The Thunderstrike's there as well. Going to be forced back. Bot lane, though. The TP was just not in time. Jenkins does take down the Enigma. It's BSJ. In the mid lane, getting the farm, already level 5, getting towards the level 6 now as well. One more last hit should be able to get that for him. As a top lane, Vinny, I think he's just been abandoned. I think this is it. It's Bloodseeker, fend for yourself. The Kinetic Field, the 2 supports are going to be able to find this kill. The TP, is it going to be in time? Nope, Blimp's back. Lokan gets the kill.
Rode you down.
So no one on the side of JDO having a good time. And yeah, they're just going to gang up on the line now as well. It gets the Earthspike, but there's the Impale. The right click's coming through from Sammy Boy. Hex is coming out, but one more right click from anybody. New Sam is able to pick that one up. Maybe try swapping the lanes. No, it's... You just sending Vinny to the jungle, the Bloodseeker. It's the Ursa all over again. Tier 1 tower, yep, BSJ went for the Helm of the Dominator, he got himself the second catapult. This tower is going to fall in under 10 minutes, just over 5.
Tower has fallen.
5 to 2, 3k net worth advantage, 6 minutes in,
Dire's
and
bottom
Pumpkin's
tower
being
is
run
under
over in the
attack.
mid. Does BSJ, he just goes for the Bloodseeker. Yeah, you can see him with the catapult, you can run him down if he wants to go for his transformation, his shapeshift. Then he pops the shrine early, the right click's going to come out, the wolves are going to be popped now as well. It looks like BSG is just trying to do his best to force back. Meanwhile, top lane, Lokan once again gets the kill. Can we see Ryanoob? Ryanoob's just going to go for the TP, the leap. Do they have anything to cancel this? No Boundless Strike, no Impale. Did have a glimpse, just couldn't get in range. Enigma is level 6. Got his soul ring. Not opting for the blink dagger. Because Jenkins will see this arcane rune.
Now they will suffer.
It's night time. This is probably a dead pumpkin. He's got no tier 1 tower to save him. Just throws out the void. The impale comes out at the right clicks. Jenkins picks himself up a second kill in the game. And this is it, BSJ. Leviathan just going to take control of the map. The leap comes in. Raya's just going to be right click down. He tries to get the Octoburn off to try and fly himself away. Is it? Gets himself into the trees, but they will break. The kinetic field comes out. He's blocked up. Lokan's there. Sammy Boy just waits to be able to leap himself in once again. Raya noob once again is dead.
Radiant's bottom
Killed
tower
one
is
kind
under
of dragon,
attack.
killed them all.
8-2. BSG just forces everything out. Like I say, this Helm of the Dominator is great in the early game, and it looks like JDO just have no answer for it. Pumpkin going to be spotted here by Jenkins, or Jenkins sees Pumpkin anyway. The nighttime comes out. Jenkins trying to run himself away. He's going to be throwing the Hunter and Knight out as well to fly himself. Get a little bit more distance between him, the Lion, and the Zeus.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
As meanwhile, BSJ.
Radiant's bottom tower
Shapeshift
has fallen.
comes out. He's going to try and chase down. Yep, kinetic fields there. Ryanoob tries to get the cold embrace off to keep him alive, but I think even after it wears off BSJ, the lead comes in from the monkey kick now as well. Sammy Boy. BSJ securing that kill to go back to the tier 2
Dire's
tower.
top tower is under attack.
And even before the backdoor protection comes in, he gets so much damage on that. Vinny level 4. MK sees the Zeus, leaps on him. Does he throw out the Boundless Strike? He does have it. He's waiting for the Jingle Mastery to proc. Now throws it out. Just gets so much damage. The Impale comes out. He takes down the Zeus. The Silence. Onto the Nyx. He's hexed up now as well. But with the Kinetic Field, the rotation in from Qualifiers, are they going to be able to do anything about this? Winter Wyvern still on level 4, so no ultimate coming out from him just yet. And now the Malefice proccing on Lokan. I think there's a net cut up in a couple of seconds as well. He should be able to right click him down. The Blood Right is trying to get himself into Roshan. The Blood Right just does enough to finish that kill off.
Blood for the twins.
And somebody sounds happy about that kill. As BSGA just takes a tier 2 tower. Okay, less than 10 minutes in. 3 towers already off the map. So Night Stalker. He's got the urn. He's going for the pipe. He's not actually picking up the super urn just yet, Jenkins. Sponge Blast. It's not a lot of damage. It's only level 2, and Jenkins, he is slowed down, but he's just going to be able to walk it off. Go for the runes. Monkey King's going to be able to get this top one as well. So it looks like all 4 runes are going to go the way of Leviathan. Foxroll Monkey King sees the Wyvern.
Dire's
I
bottom
think they
tower
see
is
him with
under
this ward
attack.
though as well, so just playing out of the range of the Primal Spring, I think. Yeah. Kati gives it away. Next is Invis, sees the Zeus, but he's looking for a juicier, a bloodier target as Vinny, the Impale, the right click.
Radiant's
On the right
middle
click and
tower
Impale.
is under attack.
Next Assassin, finding solo kills on a
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bloodseeker that's not the strongest at the minute. Really give him time to get back into this. Shapeshift comes out, they're going to try and chase down Foxroll. Just look at how fast these creeps are going, even with the kinetic field being cast for this. Now Rail, anything to interrupt the glimpse to drag him back. The Lion gets killed by the Wolf. Meanwhile mid lane, Sammy Boy, Primal Spring, Vinny, right clicks, 2, 3. Throws out the Boundless Strike. Probably wanted to save that, but just couldn't get a range for that last right click to be able to pop the Jingu Mastery. And Lycan's got Necros. Net worth 11 minutes in. 6.5k, nearly 7k net worth. He's just got himself a little army. It's Sergeant Sammy Boy in the squad. Pumpkin needs to TP himself away, can't keep himself safe on this bot lane. Not one BSJ, TP's down. Nope, mid lane, yeah. Cold Embrace comes out, but this dude should still be dead. Did I just say Sammy Boy was playing the Lycan? Sorry, it's late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. BSJ. It's BSJ and the boys. The boys being wolves and monsters. And Leviathan just moving us 5, 15 to 3, 12 minutes in. 10k net worth lead, and they're hoovering up towers. They're making them crumble.
Tower is under attack.
Vinny does have the level 6. Breaks the tree and sees a Night Stalker. Rupture does come out, but I think Jenkins is just going to be able to stand there and just... Yeah, the glimpse back on Fork's rule, so he has to get back in. It's going to be a double Earth Spike onto the supports. But Newtown, what's he going to be able to do? Just gets the Impale off onto the Bloodseeker. Now he steps up with the clap coming out. It's a big black hole, but I don't think there's anything to fall. The Thunder God's Wrath does come up. Jenkins still going to be able to run this away. And now the Shapeshift coming up onto BSJ. So everybody gets out alive.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're still chasing Vinny down, though. These wolves might be able to do it. The big wolf, at least. Where is the big wolf? Ah, he's on the back lines, taking down Pumpkin. And yeah, Tier 1 tower also goes down. JDO are not happy campers.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sammy hunting for the Bloodseeker. The Bloodseeker's pretty low as well. If he gets himself in vision, could go for the Primal Spring. He's actually going to go for it. Yeah, right clicks there. Catches himself in the trees though, but Jenkins comes in, gets the Void off and takes down the Bloodseeker. Quick update, guys. The winner of this will be playing up against Wolf. Wolf did kill off Blue Pikachu in the round of 16. So they're advancing quite nicely. The Hunter on the Knight, you see that the glimpse back onto the Zeus. He was there just long enough to get him back down to the low ground. Jenkins secures that kill, 18 to 3, 14 minutes into this game.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So Jenkins leading the line.
Dire's middle tower.
Enigma trying to do what he can with his Eidolons, but I really don't think it's going to be enough.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think the second they see this tri-lane coming in from the Monkey King, the Nyx Assassin, as well as the Disruptor, I think you just shift lanes. The Impale is going to miss, but Jenkins is here. He does have the Hunter with the Knight as well to get the silence off, to get himself up to the high ground. The Void, Wyvern's trying to do what he can, dancing around this, but the Balance Strike can't come out. Oh, the Cold Embrace just in time, but with the Petty Field, it doesn't matter. And Jenkins picks up that kill. Now the Primal Spring to clean up the Eidolons as well as those last remaining creeps. 19 to 3, 15 minutes in. BSJ is 10k net worth. He's building an AC at 16 minutes. On top of the Necrobuck 3, he's already got the Hyperstone. He's got himself... He's not even using boots. Why would he use boots? Turn into a wolf and just run people down. Yeah, they are just going to start on Roshan. Roshan, I say start, they're going to finish Roshan. And that took what? 15 seconds maybe? Nick's going to come in, spots out Pumpkin now as well. The glimpse back, the right click, even using the Spike Carbis just to make sure the Pumpkin gets killed off though. blood right coming in. 20-3. Oh, the Hex comes out onto the Monkey King, so we can't get that Wukong's command. Lycan don't care. Lycan's going to do Lycan things. Goes to the top lane. This tier 3 tower is absolutely melting. Looks like it's made of butter. Takes it down, and Fox is going to be in trouble if he tries to turn around with the black hole. There's going to be interrupts, and it looks like BSJ is just going to be allowed to sit here and do whatever he wants.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Music, why? Okay, my Spotify's broke. Let's, exit that.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
So BSJ, he's got himself an Aegis. He can get himself. He's so close to that Assault Cuirass as well. What's the recipe cost? 1300. So he probably just needs the recipe cost to be able to pick this one up. The tier 3 tower's gone down. It's 18 minutes into the game. They've taken shrines. Well, they've taken a shrine at least. Newsham timing that Spike Carapace really well. Jenkins in the trees. He's got himself a super round going towards the BKB now as well.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Starting on the bot shrine, but JDO not sure if this is bait or not. He's only level 8. He's lower than the entire Radiant team.
Who needs a cloud?
As it looks like the Monkey King's got
Dire's
himself a
bottom
haste.
shrine is under attack.
You can start split pushing once again with this Lycan. He's going to be taking the tier 2 tower, but it looks like with his just massive army.
Dire's
And the tower, yeah,
has fallen.
the tower just goes bye-bye. Next assassin, Nighttime's going to be popped. They may try and get, well, they got the vision from the Hunter of the Night.
Dire's
BSJ
bottom
just takes down the
shrine
last
has
shrine.
fallen.
Okay, so Ryanoob, they could sandwich him here if they find him. Don't think they're going to see the vision though. He is just going to try and get runes where he can.
Don't mind if I do.
TP out. Nyx just couldn't get the impale there in time. And now the Monkey King TPs himself. It looks like they maybe want to stack up Roshan. Not up for another 4 minutes. Is the Aegis? Yeah, Aegis still going. On the Lycan with level 17. He's got his Assault Cuirass. Maybe he's just waiting for the level 3 and the Shapeshift as well. To be able to do anything here. The spike comes off. And Lycan wants to try and turn this one around. Shape shifts there. He might go. Oh, the Hex comes out, but he's just one fast frog to the right. Let's even the Golden Brace being used. There's going to be the Kinetic Field, the Static Storm. Rail now. They turn back onto him. They take down the Lion. And they're just going to be diving. Yeah, just go rocks. Just go rocks. That's sensible.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Splinter Blast being used, but
Radiant's bottom
I
tower
don't think it
is under
matters.
attack. Radiant's
The melee is
bottom
down.
tower has fallen.
The bottom lane is pushing in for the side of the Dire. But Lycan just moves himself down here after the wolf form moves off. Summons his wolves. Yeah, this is all they need to do. Now push the bottom lane. Aegis is going to be reclaimed. Doesn't even bother with boots. And it just looks like the rest of the Leviathan are going to hang around and let BSJ do the entire job himself.
Dire are scanning.
They scan off, they're looking for a pick-off, but it's the Monkey King in the trees. Or they might see Lokan. But yeah, they have no high ground. The smoke's going to break, and Sammy Boy's going to see them coming. He tries to leap to one tree, leaps down, and gets himself away. The Malphite seems to be the one towards the rupture. Even though Black Hole comes in for this one kill. But they aren't going to be able to turn this around. Trade Pumpkin gets taken out, and the buyback comes through from the Monkey King. Now the mana drain onto the news, and what's he going to do? Not going to be able to do anything because BSJ pops the wolf thumb, comes running in. You know, backlands. Jenkins does get the kill. There's kills all over the place. He's just going to be called. And unfortunately, JDO looked so solid in that first game. Just couldn't put up the fight in the second and the third. Maybe down to a little bit of an outdraft. But yeah, Leviathan will move on to the semi-finals, where they can either win. If they win against Wolf, they move on to the regionals. There's no finals bracket today, lads. It's just you win the semis, you're through. If you lose the semis, you do get a second chance. Drop down to the third place decider match, which is going on. Well, let's see what's going on between Justice Squad and. It looks like the first match was over. I'm not sure who won that. Let's jump into that, shall we? Let's take a quick break. Jump into VGJ Storm versus Justice Squad. See the end of their match.